Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to, I guess we're calling this Mehcast Reacts. We're doing the new death battles.
Yep. And today we are watching Skyrim versus Dark Souls. I kind of like the name instead of just the character names. I don't know why.
Skyrim versus Cark Dolls.
So,
Skyrim versus Carp Souls.
not much to introduce, but before we watch this episode, any final predictions? I'm betting Chosen Undead.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, by the way, I'm Alex. This is Ben. Nobody else is able to be here today because Jedi Bender is going off to watch a much more fulfilling piece of media, the new Spider-Man film.
Absolutely, and, 10 out of 10, by the way.
RGS is not here.
He got devoured by the hankies.
Yeah, the carp
got
its
him.
soul back. Yeah, the carp wanted its soul back. Other than that, I don't think we have anything else to. We don't really have anything to talk about.
I do want to make one prediction that will either age horribly or aged well. I'm betting that next time it's either going to be Bowser versus Eggman or Jimmy Neutron versus Dexter. That's my bet.
You know what? I have no idea which one's coming next. I still stand by what I said in the previous video. I think that depending on how they handle this, it could potentially go either way. But if they go for a if they go for a specific angle for one of them, the Chosen Undead probably has a higher advantage. But if they go if they decide to go with an amalgam of all abilities, he's the fucking Dragonborn's got it. The Dovahkiin is gonna knock it out of the park.
Yeah.
You know?
Guess we'll find out. So, are you ready?
Oh yeah.
Let's do this.
This episode of Death Battle is sponsored by Brandon Yates. That's right, our Brandon Yates.
Woo!
Sponsored by your own composer.
Yeah. Oh, this is the first episode to have the Death Battle choir.
Undead, the accursed god killer.
Yeah,
they have an actual choir.
Yeah, they have a choir now.
The dragon-slaying savior of Skyrim.
How do I join that?
I
want that on my resume. That's just an awesome thing. Because even if all I do is stand over to the side and play the triangle, on one thing, I want to be able to say that I was in the Death Battle choir because
sound awesome.
Out of context, that is the most amazing thing possible.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons.
I turn the volume on mine. Hang on.
You can do that without bringing it out of full screen.
Sorry.
The great cities of old have collapsed. The heroes are dead or mad, and the golden age is over.
Yeah, I have played a decent amount of Dark Souls. I've never finished it.
I could never beat him. I'm a scrub. I love the lore though.
The undead curse, turning anyone with the mysterious
it is very good.
into mindless, violent hollows upon repeated soul-crushing deaths.
But there is a prophecy of a chosen undead who will journey to Lordran, the home of the gods, and save the world.
Every time I see that scene, I think of Edward screaming. Anyone who gets that, you are Chad.
Height, weight, gender variable.
Yeah, that's true.
Prisoner of the Northern Undead Asylum.
That as long as they can keep their sense of purpose, an undead will always resurrect at the
that's accurate.
Now they might slowly lose their memories, their personality, and their sanity, but the curse gives them as much time as they need to get good.
Damn.
Undead are unnatural.
I didn't know there was a.
Oh my god!
The chest. They've been chewed, eaten, and digested by what I can only describe as a
oh my god!
And they can have their souls torn from their
Oh, I like that transition they did.
Humans don't need their souls to survive.
Just pop some of that spicy sunny D, and they're good to go. If anything, it seems like they get off to it.
That looks like.
Speaking of souls, they can absorb the souls of their fallen enemies to increase their power.
Okay.
They're a master with swords, hammers, spears, axes, bows, you name it. And that's without any formal training. With the right stats and setup, they can be anything
Master,
from a cartwheeling assassin to a dragon-smashing tank.
To the giantest of dads. And despite the serious gothic themes of the series, these weapons can get anime as hell. Smo's Great Hammer is a ginormous mallet the size of a sedan.
Based on its size and likely bronze composition, it'd have to weigh over 100 tons.
Damn.
Goff's Great Bow, which can shoot pillar-sized
Is that
arrows
one of the
and
ones that
one-shot
you can
dragons out of the sky.
Or
use
my
as a
favorite,
character in the game, or is that
Moonlight
just
Greatsword,
a monster
produced from the
thing?
ass of the albino dragon and
I don't know.
sorcery, Seath the Scaleless. This
Oh.
baby's a universe-hopping anomaly that can fire powerful sword beams and just looks so cool.
The chosen undead has learned magic from the greatest practitioners in the
PS3
world.
footage.
They can create shockwaves, form defensive barriers,
Yeah.
reflect damage, throw balls of flame, control mines, fire magical crystal spears, turn invisible, and toss bolts of sunlight strong enough to peel the stone
Yeah, so they
scales
are
off
going
of
for an
mortal
amalgam
dragons.
here.
Yeah.
So their pool of magic is pretty limited.
I didn't know
So
there
if it
were
comes down
comics
to it,
they could
can
pull
shut
from.
up.
I wish
Yeah, I
I'd known
didn't-
about that. I would have read the
I-
hell out of
yeah, I
those.
didn't know there was comics either.
Preventing anyone from speaking any spells aloud, including themselves. With this
That's
incredible
interesting.
arsenal and judicious attention paid to the stamina bar, the chosen undead was rolling their way to victory.
A rope so powerful it bends the limits of space and warps
Yes,
through attacks
that
like they
video.
weren't even there. Though sometimes it doesn't
Okay,
work
so
and
with
it's bullshit.
That's
with
just a
the
game
information
mechanic,
from the
but great to
comics
use when you're panicking.
They've
involved,
defeated Nito, the god of death,
I
the bed
feel
of
like
chaos,
this
the mother
this
of
is
all
tipping the
demonkind,
scales in
and
the
Calamity,
favor of the
the
chosen
strongest
undead, although
surviving
they
ancient
might
dragon.
pull out some
That was
whack-ass
when the
shit from
chosen
Skyrim.
undead
and
Yeah.
make it completely unfair.
Just a reminder, Elder Scrolls is a whole franchise. There's more than just Skyrim out there, so maybe,
Oh yeah,
we'll see.
Face the
yeah. If they
fallen
start
knight
pulling in
Artorias,
stuff from
that
the other games, yeah.
Yeah, we'll see.
was when the chosen undead was dragged back in time to face the fallen knight
Oh,
Artorias, the greatest
okay.
warrior in history. And not only defeat him, but accomplish the greatest feat attributed to Artorias' legend, the destruction of
Knight
Manus, the father of the abyss that threatened to consume
Knight
the world.
Artorias,
They've
is
even
that
beaten
King
other
Arthur?
chosen undead from
Huh.
alternate worlds, like the best
that was
buddy in
King
all
Arthur's
gaming,
Roman
Solaire.
name.
Praise
Cool.
the sun, bro. And
Praise
so
the
they were
sun.
approached by these two slithery freaks. One said to link the fire, and the other said to let it die out, which totally makes sense. Wiz can explain it.
Don't look at me. Dark Souls lore is as notoriously convoluted as the flow of its time stream, which is why we have a true expert in the realms of nerdom to explain it for
Who?
us. Oh, Jocelyn.
Yes!
You wouldn't believe how many
Yeah.
item descriptions, forum posts,
Mind
and
transfer,
movie
there's
2013
He-Man's sword in the
lore
background,
videos
a
I
Crash
see
Test
X-Men
dummy.
comics. Yeah.
It's story
Piles of
time,
X-Men
kids.
comics, yeah.
Yeah. I love the little details like Thanos' gauntlet, the 8-bit items. Oh, there's a lot
Look
of
at
good
that.
shit.
We have the Mega Buster, we have Materia.
Oh, it's
There's
the,
the,
it's, no, wait,
there's Flowey the-
Alex, it's Boop 6 contract written in blood. I remember this.
Oh, nice.
That's an
Look-
awesome detail.
Yeah. Look over here on the left. Look over here on the left. We have
Yeah,
the
materia.
fire flower, the purple flower, another fire flower, and fucking Flowey the flower from Undertale.
Oh my god, it is!
Hi, I'm Flowey. Flowey the flower.
I didn't even
I'm here to
realize.
fuck your day up.
That's awesome. Okay, let's continue this.
Four videos I had to watch through.
I don't
for
know what
this.
the hell this
It's
is.
story time, kids. In the beginning, the world was unformed and static. Then suddenly, the first flame burst to life. And with it, the concepts of heat and cold, life and death, energy and time, light and dark.
Sounds like a mythological Big Bang.
The gods were granted immensely
Kinda.
powerful souls from the first flame, but their greatest fear was the soul possessed collectively by the race known as humanity, the Dark Soul. The Skyfather Gwyn feared humanity's immortality, and so sealed their dark souls within them. But as humanity
Oh my
replaced,
God.
the Dark Soul collectively grew, and the first flame waned. Turns out humans were naturally undying, or according to the gods' propaganda, undead.
Gasp! It's all a conspiracy. The undead curse was a lie.
Linking the fire means using your very soul as fuel to keep the first flame burning. If an undead champion believes their immortality is a curse, they'll do anything to prevent it, including burning fragments of the dark soul to keep the age of the gods going.
So
Huh.
you're a pawn in a game played by decrepit gods desperately clinging to power. Well, that's a huge bummer.
They might look like a depressed California raisin, but in order to link the flame, their soul needs to be strong enough to maintain the whole universe and the flow of time for another 1,000 years.
Other
What?
Similarly powerful undead across time are swift enough to dodge
The
lightning
fuck?
and even light itself. Based on their dodge
What?
compared to this beam and the time it took to reach them, they'd be reacting and moving at over 20% the speed of light.
Wow.
At the end of their quest, they faced down and defeated Gwyn, the Lord of Cinder, long hollowed from linking the flame 1,000 years ago. So, which will you choose? Link the fire and prolong the current age, or let it fade until only dark remains?
This is the biggest bummer of them all. Truth is, it never mattered. The cycle just continues age after age, with new heroes replacing the old ones, until the chosen undead was long forgotten.
Until the infinite march of time ground the world to ash. It was never about the happy ending. It didn't exist. It was about the struggle to get there. That's ultimately what gives us meaning.
Well, that was the most depressing ending to an analysis I've ever seen on this show.
I mean, I guess...
Wow.
Yeah, based on the fact that Dark Souls 1 through 3 existed, I mean, I kind of understand that, but holy shit.
Damn.
That is some profound nonsense for a game... for a silly game about zombies, you know?
No, I'm just sad. I'm just sad now.
Yeah.
This episode of Death Battle is sponsored by Brandon.
That's right, Boomstick. Dive into the
I wanna
thrilling
actually see
world of
this.
versus music with Brandon Yates as he brings hypothetical matchups to life through his commissioned composition.
Oh, they're actually
Brandon's
promoting
one of
his
the
channel.
composers
That's
behind Death
awesome.
Battle, bringing us the incredible, show-stopping songs you know and love. Seriously, we love this guy.
Hollow Dreams,
He's
Versus
awesome.
Pride,
Yeah.
Tomorrow, some of our all-time greats. In fact, he composed the track for this very episode.
We'd love it if you supported Brandon's work and enjoyed more of his music by subscribing to his channel and following him
Everyone
on
listen to
Spotify.
Death Battle here. Go watch his
On
channel.
the show and you just wish
Yeah,
you
he's
had
put
the
together
music
some
track for
amazing
it.
fucking
Well, fans of Death
compositions.
Battle have
Absolutely.
been loving Brandon's music for years. All commissioned by fans like you.
We're talking hundreds of commissioned songs, all for hypothetical episodes of Death
I think
Battle.
I just saw the one I
From
did.
hard rock to jazzy to electronic to orchestral
Yeah.
choirs.
And because Brandon is literally one of the main composers of this show, every track he makes sounds straight out of Death Battle itself.
Love the music from Death Battle? Then don't wait. Subscribe to Brandon Yates' YouTube and follow you on
alright.
Spotify right away.
Alright, let's go to Skyrim.
Hey, you're finally awake.
Oh my god, I hate you, Boomstick.
There's the meme. There's the meme.
They did the meme, it's over. End of episode.
Marvel at the beauty of Blackreach. Hey, what's that in the sky?
No!
It's a bird. It's a plane. Dear God, it's Monkey D.
No, I
Luffy.
saw this!
Dragon, but not just any mere Drake. This is
Okay, I love that they
the
incorporated
World
that.
Eater, and he's come to burn everything to a cinder.
But fortunately for you, his path of destruction happened to interrupt your impending
Disco
execution at the hands of
Inferno.
those uppity Imperial pigs. That'll be the worst mistake this scaly monster would ever make.
It
Yep.
won't be long before you escape the
Ironic, the thing that you would kill at the end of the game saved you at the start by mistake.
Soul?
That could only
Yeah.
mean one thing. You are a being born with the blood and soul of a dragon in the body of a Nord, or elf, or Khajiit, or lizard dude destined to save the world.
In their tongue, you are the Dovahkiin, Dragonborn.
In their quest to rid
Oh,
Terran
they did
of
the-
Halloween's dragon army, the
Also
Dragonborn
blessed
became
by
a
Todd
jack of all
Howard.
trades, master of
They learned to be a master assassin with the Dark Brotherhood, a master sorcerer with the College of Winterhold, a master thief with the Nightingale, a master dragon hunter
fucking
with
sound
the Blades,
effects.
and a master good boy. Who's a good boy? That's a good boy.
They even fought in the Skyrim Civil War on the side of the Imperial Legion, champions of order.
You mean
It's
the
pushing
Nordic
'em.
War for independence on the side of the Stormcloaks?
Those elf-funded Nord supremacists?
Better than those jackbooted Cyrodiil fascists? But what else could I expect from a monster who steals from innocent villagers by sticking buckets over their heads?
They can put their skills to good use with an absolute glut of weaponry. Not just the usuals like daggers, swords, hammers, and axes, but also special weapons given to them by the Daedric princes.
They're basically crazy powerful gods
Oh, yeah.
from the plane of existence called Oblivion. From that wascally wabbit Sheogorath, the Dragonborn received the Wabbajack, a staff that casts a completely random spell on its target. From
Oh my
disintegrating
God.
them to healing them to turning him into a chicken.
From Meridia, they received the Dawnbreaker, a holy sword made for burning the undead to ash. That's similar to Oriel's bow. which
Oh,
can shoot
this is
fiery
gonna-
arrows that can blot out the
That's
Oh.
gonna tip it
cover the
so
distance
fucking
between
far in the
Earth and the sun.
Dragonborn's
Shit.
favor.
Arrow would
Oh
have
my
to be
God!
250 times
The Dragonborn, The Dragonborn
This isn't Earth and the
has
sun.
so
This is
much
the
shit
planet
that
Nirn, and
fucks
that's
up the
Magnus.
zombies.
According to the Elder Scrolls
Oh.
lore master Michael Kirkbride and his in-universe text
Like, unless they
cosmology,
pull out
when you
some
look up at
from
Wait,
all
wait,
the
wait.
undead work different ways.
Master
Yeah.
Michael Kirkbride and
Wait, who?
Nirn, and that's Magnus. According to the Elder Scrolls lore master Michael Kirkbride and his
Oh.
in-universe text cosmology, when you look up at the sun, you're actually looking into a dimension of pure magic. Confused yet?
What?
Exact measurements here are difficult to make, but if anything, the distance should be much greater.
Speaking of magic
Wow.
bullshit, the Dragonborn can heal themselves, cast wards and destructive elemental spells, control minds, conjure weapons, and summon lesser Daedra to help them out in a scrap.
They're an especially powerful mage because
Boobs.
their mana recovers itself automatically over time. They'll never truly run out of firepower.
Touch the
But
boobs,
as
your
the
hands
Nova
burn
King,
off.
The ability they're most famous for is the Thum, or shout. By speaking the words of the dragon language, they can manifest
Boobstick
their
knows
will
it, doesn't he?
into
I'm willing to
reality.
bet.
With the classic Foos Roda! An unrelenting force which can knock your neighbors into next week. Or Soul Tear, which removes the soul from your enemy's body and stores it in a cute gem. Like so.
Yeah, so I can
Oh,
I'm gonna
no!
predict that
Oh no!
I'm gonna predict that the
wait,
Dragonborn is gonna try and
Oh. Oh!
Student loans, man. Something had to cover the down payment.
He sold
I'm gonna
his soul!
predict that the I'm gonna predict that the Dragonborn is gonna try and store the undead soul in that thing, and it's not gonna work.
That I can
With
see that,
these
yeah.
spells, the Dragonborn can
Yeah.
summon country-spanning storms, slow down time, and even call upon a dragon for help. Odahvind.
Oh god,
Dragons
this
may
is
look
going
like
in
scaly
Dragonborn's
reptiles, but in
favor.
reality, they're immortal demigods older than time itself. They're the children of the chief god of Tamriel's pantheon.
I knew Skyrim Realm of War was crazy, but this is beyond.
If they happen to take any damage, they can just drink a potion or nosh on a cheese wheel and be good as
No,
new.
not the
And
cheese
they can
wheels.
Carry up to 150 cheeses at once. I dream.
Assuming these abnormally large cheese wheels have an average weight of 70 pounds, we can
No.
determine that the Dragonborn
No.
can carry up to 10,500 pounds of cheese.
What? There it is!
Yeah. So, the Dragonborn is winning this based on
They
cheese.
can match muscles with giants who are so strong they can shatter the game spaghetti code to pieces.
The last Dragonborn has battled the vampire Lord Harkon, ended Skyrim's civil war, and defeated the first Dragonborn, Miraak.
And according to the book, The Guardian and the Traitor, Miraak was powerful enough to tear apart the island of Solstheim from Skyrim's mainland.
By comparing
Wow.
the size of various countries on Tamriel's map, we can determine that Solstheim is a landmass nearly 1,500 miles in diameter.
Oh my
in order to move
gosh.
that much land over the course of their fight, Miraak's magical prowess must have output an energy over 300 teratons of
God!
That's 3 times the impact of the asteroid that wiped out the dinosaurs.
Not too
Okay,
crazy
so
when
we're
shouts
in
can get
agreement
strong
that the
enough-
Dragonborn is winning this.
I'll talk about that in a second.
It
I want
wasn't
to finish
long
this.
before the Dragonborn confronted Alduin in Nord Heaven and put an end to the World Eater once and for all.
Yeah, but that is literal. By absorbing the souls in Skyrim's afterlife, Alduin was powerful enough to devour everything. Not just the planet of Nirn, but the Kalpa, the entire timeline past, present, and future.
That's the level of unimaginable power the Dragonborn is dealing with here.
Tamriel is no stranger to great heroes across its vast, sprawling history. The Nerevarine, the hero of Kvatch, all magnificent in their own right.
But when you heard that shout echo through the mountains and the death throes of a dragon defeated, you knew it could only be the Dovahkiin. Dovahkiin, Dovahkiin.
I like how the last one ended depressingly, but this one ended with a joke.
Hey, Wiz, did you know that I can blow up a galaxy?
What? How?
I signed up for a Death Battle YouTube membership.
Alright.
Now
Alright.
I'm a champion.
Cute, Death Battle, very cute.
Why wasn't that animated?
Alright, the combatants are set. Run the data through all possibilities.
The logo was.
It's time for a Death
All right.
Battle.
I think the Dragonborn might win, but I'm still gonna root for the Chosen Undead. He is my underdog. Please.
The Dragonborn has a massive edge in this, so unless they
Yeah.
left something out for the Chosen Undead, that
Or maybe there's a detail we're not
saying-
thinking of that was shown off. Like
Yeah,
I know.
that is entirely possible because they have like those
Like,
small
for
details
example,
that wind up
yeah.
winning the fucking fight.
For example, like they mentioned the flame was like not comparable to Big Bang, but similar to it. So maybe I don't know. We'll see. Let's find out. Let's see if they pull it off.
Go and stop this fool who would let the flame burn the age of humans to ashes. The Ancients of Dark will do anything to snuff out the light. Save us, chosen undead.
Ooh.
Yeah, when you know Selafus Roda, you know you're a badass.
Oh! I like this.
The animation's kind of rough, but I love the choreography.
Ah, he's rolling! Ah! Look at him go! Yes! Keep rolling! Oh! Oh! I love this. Ooh. Ah, the knee!
They had to do
the
it.
freaking bow! Oh, that's awesome! Oh! Oh wait, you're right!
Yep, I told you.
Yo, he respawned!
And we're right next to a spawn point.
Oh
Holy
my
shit.
god, that's awesome!
So this might change some things here.
Oh.
The fact that they're next to a spawn point is
Oh!
gonna put this in the favor for the chosen undead, I think.
Wait, he summoned the giant!
Oh,
He summoned the dragon! Oh! Oh shit!
that was a dragon killer arrow.
Yeah. The
Holy
detail, I am in love with this. Look at him! Ah!
Ride the fucking lightning. God damn.
Oh shit! This
I can't remember. Has a bonfire ever been destroyed in Dark Souls? I can't
I
remember.
don't know. Oh, the best swords! Oh, here we go! Oh! 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 Come on, Chosen Undead, do it! Oh, he saw us his voice!
Silence.
Yo!
Prepare to die.
Oh!
Save this world, chosen warrior. Blink the fire!
What?
Let true dark be cast
What?
upon the world.
He
Our
thinks he...
Lord hath
Yo!
Holy shit.
Did that just happen? He put out the flame?
The Dragonborn just snuffed out the flame.
That was fucking awesome.
Huh?
Oh my god.
This is perfect.
This is
legit. This is
Oh.
perfect.
Oh my god. That turned out so much better than I thought it would. Okay, let's watch. I need to know the result.
Yeah.
I need to know.
You die!
Oh my god, this boss is bullshit!
This debate was fascinating. The Dragonborn had a wider variety of training, better access to summons, and magic that passively regenerated, as opposed to the Chosen Undead's limited pool of magic.
Vow of Silence was a
And the
slick
Chosen
counter to the
Undead's magic
Dragonborn's
pool didn't
and
enhance
shouts,
much
but it
in Dark
wouldn't
Souls
last
3.
forever.
The Dragonborn was significantly faster, too. The Chosen Undead could dodge beams of light.
Yeah,
sure,
that was
but
clear.
Orion's bow could fire arrows that move at least 250 times that.
But none of that mattered if the Chosen Undead couldn't stay dead.
You'd think the Dragonborn's anti-undead weaponry like Dawnbreaker would be an easy solution, but the undead of Dark Souls aren't really the same as Draugr from Skyrim.
Undead are more like those classic reanimated skeletons. But remember the conspiracy. Humans in Dark Souls are naturally immortal. They're not actually undead.
Soul Tear wouldn't have been much use either, considering humans in
Okay.
Dark Souls can have their souls removed without dying.
So, why didn't the chosen undead just keep coming back until they eventually won? Like with any Dark Souls boss.
One word, power. The Dragonborn had way more and greater feats of raw power than the chosen undead.
Oh yeah, like summoning country-spanning storms with a single shout, or defeating Mirek, who split a continent.
There's also the lore. Both characters are essentially mythological demigods in the same kind of vein as Hercules or Sun Wukong. Gameplay alone won't give you the best idea of their full power as characters.
So, let's get an idea of their max potential from the lore.
The lore.
Chosen undead sustaining the first flame with their soul was insanely impressive. Considering the first flame is responsible for the core concepts of the universe, like energy and time, it's not a stretch to say it affects not just the planet they live on, but the whole universe.
But that's nothing compared to the power levels in the Elder Scrolls.
Let's compare the first flame to Alduin. Both literally run on the power of souls, and both can be directly scaled to our combatants.
Alduin had strength to consume the universe, not just Nirn, but the Kalpa as well.
You know
Wow.
those planets
Yeah,
you
that's
see in
right,
the
they did.
sky? According to cosmology, those are actually separate,
Okay.
infinitely big planes of reality.
Oh,
Alduin
okay.
was going to eat infinity, multiple infinities.
In
What?
comparison,
Oh,
the first flame
okay.
is powerful.
God fucking damn!
You can't multiple infinities.
Duh. Welcome to
Um,
fictional universe bullshit.
you can eat more than one infinity.
Oh my god, that's
Powerful
incredible.
enough to sustain
I mean,
a universe.
granted, like in video game
Multiple
logic, that makes sense. But
Not
that
real.
only makes sense in video game logic.
That's why versus
Fuck.
battle scaling is bullshit.
In comparison, the first flame is powerful enough to sustain a universe and the flow of time.
Like how his only negative is can only die once.
Can't be infinite, otherwise it never would have faded to begin with.
Yeah.
And that meant the
And the
chosen
hollows-
undead just wasn't powerful enough no matter how
When you're
many
hollowed
times
in
they
Dark
revived.
Souls, you're-
With that
You can still win, but you kind of suck.
much of a difference in power, the chosen undead would eventually lose their will to fight and go hollow. It's not traditional, but it is a form of death in Dark Souls. The
True.
chosen undead was surely tenacity
Oh my
personified,
God.
but still wasn't enough to stand up to the Dragonborn's incredible skill, broken arsenal, and overwhelming power.
The chosen undead could only last so long before they flamed.
Ah.
Is the
Okay,
Dragonborn.
let's see who's next.
Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. We have a new death battle releasing every 2 weeks this year. And click the join button to get new perks and extra content. Planet level members even see death battles before anyone else, so don't miss out.
Wait, oh, I was wrong. What?
Huh.
Wait. Okay.
So we're doing Railgun versus whatever the fuck that is.
Yeah. Railgun versus Killa. So Hunter x Hunter versus Railgun. Okay.
Okay.
Huh. All right.
That's
So
Going from Hunter x Hunter. Hunter.
all right.
Whatever.
I'm gonna minimize this so I can go to my tiers. But do you want to go first or should I?
Oh, well, okay. So I'm not that big into either of these games. I played quite a bit of them, but I haven't played a super huge amount of both, and I've never finished either. But that being said, I really like this, especially, you know, like the way it ended, because let's be real here, the only way that this could end would be with the Dragonborn snuffing out the thing that gives the chosen undead life, which is the eternal flame, and destroying the flame. Just that you're not coming back from that.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Holy shit.
Oh my god. This was easily one of the best episodes they produced out there. The analysis was fucking amazing.
The back and forth at the end.
Yeah, oh my god. The way he drags himself through the sword to Dragonborn to strangle him and tell him that he is going to die is one of the sickest things they've ever animated. That was awesome. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. that was incredible. Like again, the analysis was great. Like the ending of Dark Souls analysis is probably one of the best ending analysis they've ever done in the show. Genuinely, like that shit actually made me sad. Skyrim was great, seeing how ridiculous that like the lore and just the scaling of that thing was just really fun to see. Even if it made the result a tiny bit more clear, not so much because again, Chosen Undead it cannot die unless you snuff out the flame. But the fight itself, it started off a little janky. But oh my god, it is some of the best visual stuff they've ever done. The way when he fires the arrow and he stops time and moves around it. The way he stabs him in the neck and his flames going out. The way he snuffs out the flame. There's so many good moments in this episode that just add up to what is one of the, not the best 3D episode, but one of the best 3D episodes they've ever done.
Yeah, like I can forgive the like jank ass animation at the start, because like the ending is so fucking good.
Absolutely.
Like the fact that these guys are like it almost at the end it was almost like a reference to Excalibur, or like
yeah.
By the way, go watch Excalibur. Have you seen Excalibur?
I haven't seen it, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. So at like the end of Excalibur, or like Arthur pulls himself forward on Mordred's spear to run Mordred through, and it's fucking amazing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is I'm not gonna lie. Within its second episode, I was not expecting a near 10 out of 10 episode. I have no complaints. The music was perfect. The fight was perfect. The result made perfect sense.
Yeah.
The analysis is some of the best they've done in the series. This goes super high on my list, and I'm looking at. And I'm going to put it between, at least on my personal list, Reverse Flash versus Goku Black and Magneto versus the other dude. It's got to be very high.
My list is gone to the wind, but it's definitely time for a death battle.
Yeah, absolutely. This goes super high on the list. It's got to be really hard for them to top it this season. Like, oh man, what? But yeah, like let's talk about the next matchup. Killua versus Mexica. I don't know much about either character, if I'm being honest.
No, I'm vaguely familiar with the concepts of both of them.
Yeah, I kind of get, because they both have these lightning-like powers, but they have sort of different uses of them, if that makes sense. Either way, it's kind of a left field kind of matchup, but I do kind of dig it, because I'm not familiar, but I'm aware of both. It's like, oh, that's cool. So that's all I can really say. It's a cool matchup, and it could be really interesting depending on how they animate. It's definitely got to be sprite animation, which would be the best for this matchup, I feel like. Because both have some genuinely fantastic sprites. But yeah, I don't have much else to add unless you have something to add, Alex.
No. This is... Honestly, like, this is about as good as it gets with that battle.
Yeah.
I'm fucking jazzed.
Yeah, this season is so far turning out to be the best so far. That could change. This is only the first 2 episodes. But the fact that they blew it out of the park with this one and did such a good job last episode, I have a lot of hope this season. This season's making me very happy. Keep it up, guys. You are doing a genuinely awesome job. But yeah, thank you for watching this reaction video. We appreciate you tuning in for our thoughts and such. See you in 2 weeks on the 18th when we watch the next episode. And then we'll do other stuff as well between.
Yep, till then, bye now.
Bye-bye.